Hey everybody, we are filming in the future. We are filming for day 35. I don't know what happened. I thought I filmed on day 35. So let me talk about day 35. So day 35, we double zeroed. Yes, I know, we've had so many zeros, but I was not feeling well at all. There was no way I could be far from a bathroom, just to put it bluntly. So I had to stay put. I didn't leave that Discerning hiker hostel for 2 days in a row. I didn't go anywhere far, from the bathroom. So this one over here has been extremely patient and has, with all of my little health issues, I've had no trail injuries. It's just all these conditions that have been going on, health conditions, and we don't know what I have. Why I have not been feeling well, and I've had those issues. But anyway, instead of the footage from that day, which was pretty much question and answer anyway, we're gonna answer some more questions. So one of the questions is, sorry, we're outside and there's some motorcyclists going by. How were the Smokies?
Well, the Smokies, I think the northern half of the Smokies is probably some of the best hiking on the entire trail.
I love the northern part of the Smokies myself.
Yeah, it's remote. The ridges are narrow. It's lots of rock, lots of interesting terrain. It's just absolutely fantastic.
The Christmas tree forest that you hear me talk about, and how I wish I had smell-o-vision. Like, I wish I had smell-o-vision for you so you could smell the Christmas trees. The whole second part of the Smokies. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. What was something that was frustrating to you about the Smokies?
Oh, it was just we had gotten into Gatlinburg and the road closed on us. That was frustrating. We wanted to get back on there, but we had to
we had a triple zero because of that.
Unheard of there.
Crazy. So I think the most frustrating part about the Smokies, there's two I have. One is the unpredictable weather and the weather conditions, and how it could be weather at one time, and then we've got 70+ mile-an-hour winds, and snowing, sunny and beautiful, and then snowing, and that really affects your hike for sure. The other frustrating thing about the Smokies is, as I've mentioned before, you are stuck to camp in certain locations, and it's crazy, like the way the shelters are spaced out. Some are within reasonable distance, and then there's some that are like, there were two that were so close together. It's like, why are they so close together? And we wish there were shelters other places. And you kind of get, we got stuck in this rut of, there's just so many people at shelters, and there was just so, real estate, the shelter space, everything, the resources were scarce. That's
pretty typical this time of year in the Smokies.
Yes.
The Smokies are pretty highly regulated too, so there's not any stealth sites, and you really don't want you camping off by yourself anyway.
I mean, the Smokies were beautiful. Oh, yeah. We loved the hiking, and like Maytag said, the northern part of the Smokies was fantastic. But we did end our Smokies section with a high note, having that great campsite, and then that great weather. Once we got down to lower elevation, it warmed up a little bit and the wind went away. So that was good.
Yeah, nice.
We were very happy to turn in our permits at the end of the Smokies. Another question we have had is, have you seen a bear?
I haven't. Not on this trip.
Not on this trip. I've seen more bears in Florida than I have here on the Appalachian Trail. But we have seen bears on the Appalachian Trail. We just haven't seen it on this trip so far. And there have been people we know have been hiking they have seen bears. So we know they're there for sure. As far as other animals. You know, we see squirrels. I haven't seen any chipmunks.
I've seen an otter.
We did see an otter. Have you seen a chipmunk?
No, I haven't. Not
Haven't
this
seen
time.
a chipmunk.
Amazing.
Birds, some insects.
Not much else.
Yeah. Turkey. We saw turkey.
Stads of turkey.
Yeah. We saw deer.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. The next question: are you going to adjust your daily mileage due to all of the zeros? Man, that question's hard because it's just adding insult to injury. Having these 0 days, it kills me because it really is. It's just, first of all, it costs us more money. You know, every time you zero, it costs money. Money for your lodging, money for food. It's just money to shuttle you if you need to shuttle. So it's definitely frustrating, and time also. Time is something that is frustrating, but
we're not going to adjust.
We're not adjusting anything right now. We're hoping that it'll all work out in the wash, and we'll be able to do bigger days other times. But you know, we're enjoying this journey and enjoying every part of it. And while I'm not enjoying being sick, the rest of it we're enjoying. So we're gonna just keep on keeping on.
Mm-hmm.
The next question we've had is, do you have any gear changes? Any gear changes? So what are your gear changes?
Well, I'm sending home the micro spikes and a base layer, and along with my down booties, or my apex booties.
So I do not want to send home my spikes, but I've been hauling those puppies since Springer Mountain, and they're like 7-something ounces, and it is warming up a little bit. So I guess I'll send home my spikes along with him. And then I have this little clip thing I'm sending home that I found that I thought I might find the owner for. Never did, but it's something I can use. It's something I use on my own pack, so it is just another spare. I've been hauling that. It's like really light. It's ridiculous that I'm sending it home, but I am. It weighs. It weighs. I'm not giving up my booties yet. Yeah. I am very cold natured compared to him. Booties. And I'm not giving up my 250 weight thermals either, because it's definitely not something that I'm ready to give up. I still think it's going to be too cool for sure. So if you have any other questions you want us to answer, please feel free to send them to us, and we'd be happy to answer them.
Yep, sure would.
Well, we'll see you next time.